I just realized that my mic wasn't on, so you did not hear the first part of this. My idea for this is we're gonna throw these Envy Reaper V3s on and give them a test and a bit of a review. But we're gonna do that tomorrow, but I gotta throw them on today. It's getting too dark today. That's why we're gonna go film tomorrow. I'm halfway done pulling this thing apart. Throw these on real quick and then tomorrow go film. So here is my other Tilt SCS. Seems like perfect. There's no scratches or anything in it. I only rode the bars for like 2 months and the SCS for 2 months. Got the bars on. Now I'm gonna tighten up my back wheel, possibly my front wheel. No, we're good. And she'll be dialed in for tomorrow. We'll go have us a sesh. Alright. Alright, I'll see you in the morning. Today is not tomorrow. It's probably 2 days after I filmed the last segment. It's been a rainy piece of crap lately, and it's been raining all day today. So what I'm going to try and do is, we have this rail over here, and to give my scooter a test, or I guess the bar's a test, I'm going to try and do as many tricks as possible on the rail. So I'll start out easy and then gradually do harder tricks, and it's going to consist of like doing the same like rail tricks, just things in and out. It's like bars in, whips out, whips in, bars out, whatever. So I'm going to see how many I can do. This is going to be a fun little challenge. I'm going to guess 19 tricks, possibly. Comment down in the comment section how many you think I'm going to land. YouTube channel, so he said he's gonna go check it out. So hell yeah. But also, if you didn't know, I naturally do heel whips, so that's why I'm doing heel whips first out of the tricks. And then I'll try regular tail ups. I don't know how that's gonna work out. So we'll keep going. First tee. Oh my gosh. I'm not getting a heel out of that. Fuck that. That is all I'm doing for today. I'm almost out of memory on my card. I could probably do a lot more if I sat and tried it long enough, but I think I've tried long enough. I didn't bring any water. I got a headache now. And I gotta save some memory on my memory card, so we'll go back to the house and we'll talk about these here bars. It's the next day. Yeah, I'm in a different pair of clothes. The reason why I'm doing it tomorrow, which is today, I had a real bad headache after I got done riding yesterday. I think I was just like really dehydrated and it got really hot. So I was like, nah, I'm not finishing that today. So here we are tomorrow. Today we're having a cup of Joe. Like this video if you like a cup of Joe in the morning. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about these bars. I'm gonna go ahead and give like my personal feelings on it before I go through like all the specs and all that. Bars do feel pretty good. They're a little bit too wide for me. I do want to cut them down a little bit. I like that they come big. You know, I feel like aluminum bars in general, they come pretty short. So if you are a bigger rider and you want a pair of aluminum bars, these are a good choice. I personally just need to cut maybe about an inch off the height and then maybe about 2 inches off the width. I don't know. I've always liked skinnier bars for some reason. I just don't see the need in having super wide bars. Like you can throw your scooter around just as easy without having huge bars. Like huge bars, I feel like just kind of sacrifice bar spins, at least for me at least. I can't throw bar spins around as fast with wide bars. They're always getting like caught on my shirt and stuff when I'm throwing them around. That's just personal preference. Also, hard for you to see, but the graphic on the front of it is so sick. It's like, you got like the Grim Reaper's like kind of outline. He's holding like a scythe and stuff, and he's got like his hood up. And then like on the bottom of where it says Reaper, it's the same thing, but it's like inverted, so it's like upside down. It is a sticker, but you can't like, I guess you can't find like the edge of it. So it's on there like as a sticker, but you can't get it off. So that's pretty cool. And also these bars don't feel very cheap. I mean, they're not cheap, but older aluminum bars, you'd ride them and you could kind of feel like how cheap they are. Like, I don't know, you could just feel like you could just bend them and break them really easy. These ones just feel really solid and just professionally made. Like, as you can see, the gussets right here, on the down, or I guess the steer tube, they're not welded, they're forged. So however the hell they did that is mind-blowing. But then they take the crossbar and then they weld it. So I think that's freaking crazy that they can forge stuff to the aluminum right here and then cut out NV symbol, NV symbol, NV symbol, NV symbol, NV symbol. It's cool. Like all the little like cutouts on it are like all NV symbols. It's pretty cool. Also, the cross tube on aluminum bars are thicker, so you definitely won't have to worry about bending them as easy. I'm not saying, you know, a thicker bar isn't going to bend, but it definitely cuts down on the possibility of actually bending them or breaking them or cracking them or whatever. I feel like it does add just a little bit more weight to it, but you know, I'd rather have more strength than, I guess, lightweight bars. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the pros and cons of these bars. They're just kind of my opinions, but I personally think these bars are great for a tall rider because they come 27 tall by 23. You pop these bad boys into an SES. We'll get to something on that here in a minute. But if you pop them into an SES, you'll get a little bit more height out of them. And if you're, you know, 6'2" or whatever, I think I'm 6 foot, 6'1", so I usually like to ride about 26 tall bars, so I definitely want to cut an inch off. The width, if you like a little bit wider bars, these are great. They still, you know, you can still toss them around pretty fast. I feel like Bri flips are pretty good with these. Have actually ridden these at the skate park before. They do make Bri flips come around a little bit easier. Okay, I guess I forgot to start off by saying that I'm going through my pros first. So I guess pro number 2 is, well, I guess it varies, but if you're looking for lightweight bars, aluminum is a good way to go if you can't afford titanium. But these come in, like out of the box, they come 2 pounds, 3 ounces, just almost 2 pounds. Obviously, if you throw your grips on there, it's gonna be a little bit heavier. Definitely if you're looking for some light bars that are very strong, these are definitely a good way to go. Okay, I personally think that this is a personal pro, but these do come with 3-degree back sweep, which I actually didn't realize that until I threw them back on the second time I started riding them. If you can see a slight bit of back sweep, which I've honestly been looking for some bars that have like 3-degree back sweep, because 5-degree, like what like the Tilt Centuries have, I think that's way too much back sweep for scooter bars. I mean, some people might like it, but I don't know, I just don't like the way that it feels. And 3 degree is just like, it's just slight, so you can just like barely feel it, and it feels really good in my opinion. I think they might have like a 1 degree upsweep maybe as well, because I kind of feel like your hands up like this, which is why I think maybe Bri flips might be a little bit easier with these, which possibly is why maybe a lot of park riders like Reaper bars. I don't know, but yeah, definitely like the 3 degree back sweep on these. Okay, moving on over to the cons of these bars. They are a little on the pricier side. I want to say probably because they cost a little bit more to produce, but they come in at $99.99 or whatever like that. So they're $100. That's before shipping. You know, there are cheaper bars out there. I know a lot of steel bars are a lot cheaper. $100 for bars is quite a bit. I mean, that's kind of what keeps me from buying titanium bars, just because like the cheapest pair is like $150, and that's the Vault bars. Yeah, the Vault titanium bars, which is like, I just can't get myself to buy titanium bars because they're the same price as a scooter deck, and with that amount of money, I would rather buy a scooter deck than a pair of bars for $150 to $250 when I can get a scooter deck for $180 to $220. So I don't know, that's just kind of hard for me. We're getting off topic, but yeah, a little bit pricey for these. For the steer tube, these are oversized aluminum. And what I mean is, okay, so straight out of the box, they are only compatible with IHC. So internal hidden compression, I believe is what it's called. So pretty much like the compression that come on NV Completes, that kind of stuff. So pretty much on NV Completes, or I guess IHC, you can only run standard sized bars. So with these, you would need an oversized clamp, but then you would only be able to ride IHC unless you got an NV bar plug. So what you do is it's just this like aluminum kind of plug. It kind of looks like a HIC kind of shim. What you do is you just like put it in there and you just tap it in with a hammer until it gets all the way to the bottom, and then you have your plug in, and then what it does is it pretty much makes it so you can run SCS, and it makes it so that the slit in your bars does not pinch and like make it so your bars break and all that. So it makes it SCS compatible, if that makes sense, if I explained it right. If you want these SCS compatible, you have to either 1, cut the slit off, or 2, buy one of these NV plugs and put it in there if you want to keep your stock height, which actually it kind of adds maybe like a, I don't know, maybe like a 1/4 inch more height on it. And then with HIC, you are totally not able to run aluminum bars. Reason why is because HIC has to have oversized, so you have to run oversized steel bars to run HIC. And then with aluminum bars, they're oversized on the outside, but then the inside is standard because the aluminum bar is thicker. So the bars will not slide over your HIC compression shim. If you were running HIC, no aluminum bars for you, buddy. For the cross tube, since aluminum bars are thicker on the cross tube as well, you can really only use NV bar ends for these as well. I think ODI might make some aluminum bar ends that will work for, yeah, they're metal aluminum bar ends that'll work for aluminum bars, since they have a smaller, I don't know, little insert for it maybe. I don't know if they do or don't, but some of you out there might know. So if you're a person that runs bar ends and you need that, you can either buy some NV ones or maybe ODI ones or whatever. But I personally don't like bar ends just because I break them in like a couple of days, and then with like metal ones, they're just, I don't know, they get so beat up on the ends that it's like if you like hit your hand or something, or it like slides on it, it'll like, I don't know, I always get like cuts and like metal shavings stuck in my hand and stuff. I don't know, I don't like them. Plus it adds more weight to the outside of your bars, so you can't bar spin as fast. So I don't know, I just leave them off. I don't really need bar ends. What's the point? Your bars are gonna get messed up anyway. That is it for the review on these bars. It's been a long time making this, damn. So I will have a link in the description for a set of these if you want them. It is through, I'm gonna say it, it's through Amazon. Dude, Amazon, you're really gonna try and sell shit on Amazon? Yeah, why the hell can't I? If somebody buys it, I get profit from it. Why can't I?
Cause dude, like, you gotta like support the scooter community. If you shop from Amazon, you don't support the scooter community.
Yeah, but if I sell something on Amazon, I get profit for it. So therefore, you're supporting the scooter community because you're supporting this YouTube channel. Whatever, man, you're a shill. Alright, dude, whatever. That guy, I swear. Wow, that's fucking retarded. Fuck. I'll have these up on Amazon. Yes, I understand that it's Amazon. A lot of people are like, oh, Amazon. I won't shop from there. I have to shop from Outset Select or The Vault because that supports scootering. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't ride for any of those shops. So, and Beamers doesn't have a online store, so he doesn't ship anything out. Amazon it is. So if you want to support me and support this channel, if you buy through that link in the description, I get a little bit of profit from it. So if you want to help this YouTube channel out, that'd be great. It takes a lot of time and energy to make these videos and all that. You know, it gives me gas money, and I can buy more film equipment. I can buy new scooter parts. It just helps me out. Go ahead and check these bars out in the description. Throughout this weekend, I am going to Boise, like I said in the last video. They're having a street jam up there, and I think I'm gonna make a couple separate videos. So I want to film like our trip going up there, and then I'm gonna film the Boise street jam as well, and I'm probably make those two different videos so you can check out like our trip video and then post another video of the street jam, so you can see that. I don't know which one I'm going to post first. Probably the street jam. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you after Boise. Bye bye.